Crew, what is up? Gosh, it feels like it's been so long, and it has. I'm so sorry. Things are jamming with the ad agency, and it's like a go time every time I turn around, which is great. We've got client meetings or conference calls with prospective clients, or working with clients who are becoming like onboarding. Um, Things are just blowing up, and when we're working with other companies to take over things, like I just talked to a company this morning. They actually happen to be based out of St. Louis. They're a huge company. I say they're huge. Well, they are. They had over 100 employees, and they're growing super fast. Like just a few months ago, they only had 60 employees, and they create and manage email campaigns to specifically target audiences or manage the emails that you may already have. So, working with them, maybe to outsource some stuff. Man, stuff is expensive, right? Like that company for their base package is like $1,700, and I talked to another company yesterday. Um, and they want thousands of dollars a month. So there is money in this advertising stuff. So keep with it. I haven't committed to any of that stuff yet. It's just nice to know it's out there. We're having such huge success on our own. Like I literally just started running, and I turned them off because we're working on some pixel data ads on LinkedIn, and it's very similar to running them on Facebook. I'm just running them to employees of companies that we want to do business with. So hey, I did not log on here to talk about me. I jumped on here because I seen a question that Debbie posted in here about helping her with this friend of hers got a club one. Hey, how awesome that? You got a friend who's got a bar and a club. I'm in. Like, I want to come hang out. And then, like, how can you market an event? So I've never tried to market for an actual bar. Like, we've had a lot of great success. Look at that, man! I need a haircut so bad. I guess that's a good sign. I've canceled 3 haircut appointments and my doctor's appointment this morning because of not having the time, right? So, um, and we got that new dog. So, like, every chance I get, we're walking and playing. Um, but I did have very great success with some restaurants, with some local stuff. It happened to be Mexican restaurants, but we did like an ad where if they brought in just basically told them to screenshot it, or we ran an message campaign or traffic to messenger. So they just had to bring in and show that they interacted with the message, and which brought them into the mini chat campaign for the client. And then they showed it and they got like a free appetizer with the purchase of an entree or something, right? I think it was a free queso dip, which I love it because queso dip's like super expensive and it's like melted cheese. So I was like, hey, I would go. So one, check Facebook, or all you can do is try an ad. But if it doesn't get approved, know that it probably has something to do with the booze because they do not like marketing booze. Does your client have a Facebook page? If they have a page, create an event on the page is what I would do. That's the first thing I thought about. So you can go to their page, kind of like I create events in the group that we have. Am I even in the group? No. How about that? That might help. Here we go. That was just showing up in my feed. So I would see if your friends has come watch every game with us. Is the name of their food drinks Micheladas? What's a Michelada? And over 25 TVs, free parking. I'm looking for their name. I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. If that is that it, the 562. Um, I don't know, but if they have a Facebook page and they've got a big following, or even whatever it is, even if they got 100 people, um, one, start growing their following organically. Like I would not run a page like campaign to get a bunch of fake followers. So just start running a page like campaign slowly forever to get people to become friends and like them on Facebook, and then run an event like, hey, we're having this awesome event. That would be one way to do it. And then another thing is check out groups in your area for, I hope I'm recording, am I? Yeah, I think I am. Check out groups in your area and make sure that if there's groups like Dodger viewing party groups or watch parties or fans of the Dodgers, and and in that area, and see if the I don't even know if there is. Let's check and see if where are you located? Let's see. We're gonna do a little stalking. Debbie, your profile. It's allergy season in Missouri. Everything's blooming. Behind me, all the dogwoods and stuff are blooming. My nose is stuffy. I don't know where you're at, Debbie, but wherever, check your area for groups and Like just look for other groups. And there's one in Louisville, but check in your area and see what you can find. That would be another suggestion. Sometimes I did pause. Allergies are really getting to me. I had the door open so the dog can come in and out. Sometimes in an area that we do a lot of socializing in, a lot of the bars will get together and they'll do things, like bar hopping. So ask your friend, about. Let me get back to the group. Dun, dun, here we go. If they're friends with other local bars, clubs, whatever, and maybe they have pages and they can get together and do something, or post on there. Maybe one of them's not having a Dodger watch party, so they can post in their group or on their page. It's like, hey, if you come here, and vice versa. I don't know. I'm thinking outside the box. I like to think. Obviously, it's easy to run an ad and try to pay Facebook, give them some money to put ads in front of people. If I was just simply going to run ads for the restaurant, that's what I'd be trying to look at it as a restaurant, as a watch party. And obviously just target people in that area, like however big the, like I'm in Troy, so I always refer to that because it's super small. So there's 12,000 people. There's like 50,000 in the county, but that goes like 10 miles away across the cornfields. So I would just be targeting that area and saying, put up something like that. Picture looked pretty cool. There's alcohol and stuff on it. So I don't know if you would be able to I don't think you'd be able to get that approved with Facebook, but it wouldn't stop you from doing like a Dodger watch party and push the ad out and just do it in a certain radius from those people. You could target people that like baseball. Like you could check in Business Manager. Like, I don't know if I need to show this or not, but what the heck, since I'm in here, we shall see. Start over. Man, Chrome extensions are so awesome. LinkedIn, come on, create a new one. Oh, here we go. So I'm just going to use traffic for whatever reason. I just want to get to demographics and see like what you might like if I was doing this. So I like to say like Troy, Missouri. I always do that. Okay, so that's going to get me my people. Whoa. Oh, that's because it's doing a 25-mile radius. So I was like, there's no way I would be doing 25 miles. I really don't think this line right here, like I know this is the great thing about talking with your clients or working in your backyard, so to say, because I know it is going to be very hard to get people to cross this line. This is Interstate 70 that runs across the United States. And this town here, Wentzville, is like at least 10 times bigger than Troy, and they've got some really great famous sports bars. So it's going to be hard to get people from here to come here unless they're like their girlfriend or some friends and family. Or it's a really good special. They might drive up the road, but if you're going to go to the bar and have a couple drinks, you probably shouldn't be driving anyway. But to drive 10 miles up the road, whatever, right? So this tells me I still have 58,000 people. Can I go? Oh, I can't go 10. So I may just do zip codes, but whatever. I'm getting way too technical. Obviously, I want people who can partake libations, so I'm hitting 21. Are people of 65 and up going to come to the local bars? The ones that I know of in Troy? No. I just know them. I mean, I know the bars and stuff. I mean, I don't know, maybe 50. I guess you could leave it wide open. Who knows? Baseball. And what did that say? People who have expressed an interest in baseball. So if I chose that, what did it do? I still got 21,000 people versus if I kill it, I got 37,000. Like now in my world, we would be St. Louis Cardinal fans because they're the only they're the only fans that matter. And we obviously can't spell. So that's surprising, but 15,000 people like St. Louis Cardinals. So, maybe I do that. So anyway, that's what I would do. And then work on your ad copy to see what I had to pause. I couldn't see the dog. He was sleeping in the sun under a tree. But then, so what type of things could you do? Like maybe it's a grand slam. one, two, three strikes, you're out or you're in. You could come up with something that's kind of play on words with baseball, right? Like, something either grand slam or strikes or it's a walk on or, um, hit a home run when you watch the game with us and then ask um, maybe they don't even have to give anything away. Maybe if the game's like closed, like sometimes they're blacked out here in St. Louis, maybe that's just enough to get people to come, right? So I hope that helps. I know as far as the ad copy goes, I think you're going to have to really watch. It's going to probably have to be like a food thing. You can't put alcohol or anything in there, and you might just come up with something like it's a grand slam or whatever. Come watch the Dodgers kick the pants out of whoever it is. But I hope that helps. Maybe. And shoot some messages over if you want, and maybe we can get more. Oh wait, that's not what we want. Maybe we can get more specific. That's funny. How market effect bar. Yeah. So groups, their page, other bars or local play, other pages of bars and stuff in their area that they might be able to do some work with. And then like this ad is cool. See if you can do want to get rid of the booze, and I think you'll be cool. I don't know if there be, you can put, get rid of all this stuff because of the ad itself, like, right? Like Facebook's not going to like that, but you can put it in the copy and above it or below it. And if you want run traffic to Messenger, maybe, and then have them, they interact with the message, be like, comment Dodgers or whatever, Grand Slam to redeem your coupon if they want to give something away. All right, then. I hope that helps. I will rip this up and throw it on YouTube and post it in the group. See y'all.